again, thank you for returning to Tangiessubtleluxuries. And today I have a great video for you guys. But before we get started, you know the deal. Come on, subscribe, 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 share, share, share. I am so thankful for all of you. You know, we're at 395 subscribers. Family members, not subscribers. You guys are my family. I never thought that I would be at 395, more or less. People would be interested in my content, but I'm trying to get to 400. So what a great Christmas gift if we can just find 5 more people. 5 more people. So now that we got that out of the way, welcome back to my old OGs, my new subscribers. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for being here. So today, you know, I came on here barefaced because I'm going to show you guys how to cover up pigmentation. So we're going to get up close and personal. See, I had pigmentation right here around my mouth and right around my chin. And so I thought, you know, maybe some of you have that problem and maybe you don't. But if you do, I'm going to show you how to cover it up, how I cover it up. So the first thing you have to do, wash your face. I've already washed my face. It's already been moisturized. I've all did my skincare prep. You know, you got to put your sunscreen on, your moisturizer, your sunscreen or whatever, because you have to have a smooth and moisturized foundation. And then what I do is I go in here with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Always got to use a primer, because that's important. That's really important too, because this is what makes your makeup stick. So I apply that all over my face so I can get it to stick. And what I like about this primer is it is tacky, and you want to let it stay on for a few minutes and get tacky. So I do let it's like tacky before I do anything, because I want it to be tacky before I go in with anything. And then, of course, you know, I gotta have my makeup wipes here because I don't want it all over my hands. So, yeah, it is tacky. So, you want it to be tacky. And now I'm gonna go in with this Morphe concealer. And this is in shade, it's soft matte, and it's in shade C3.55. This is really good. I go in with a concealer darker than my skin because I want to cover up these spots. So I'm going to put it on right here, right around my mouth. Cover up these spots in my chin, because that's where I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. And right here, I got a mirror down here that I'm looking into as well. So I'm going to put it there. And then I do have, you can see some spots right here. But you know what? These are getting better. My skin is really starting to get better. These are like fading because of my skincare prep. And if you guys want to see my nighttime routine or my skincare prep, I can do that for you guys as well. And then I just go ahead and after I finish putting this on, get it all around where I go, because my mouth, right around my mouth, it's really bad. Okay, and so then what I do is I take my this is a damp blender, a damp sponge. I've already dampened it, and then I take and go in here with it just to get it all into my skin and make sure that it is into my skin, because just to make sure that it's covering everything. Okay, let's see. And you can add more if it's not enough, because sometimes I will add more if I think I need like another like layer, because around my mouth I really do put another layer on because of the fact that it's so sticky. And then I just blend it out, because the blender takes off all of the unnecessary parts. So this is what it's looking like now. What you see, it's all covered up. My hyperpigmentation, everything's all covered up. And then what I do is I take powder. And today I'm using the Fenty. This is the Fenty powder. It's the Pro Filter and it's in cashew. I take that and put some, I take my puff right here, which is right here. I take this puff and then I put it on top of it because I don't want it to move and I want it to stay in place when I put it on. So just wanted every place that I put that concealer, this is where I am putting the powder on. Okay. And then what I do is, so here it is. Let me get up so you guys can see. See how it looks. See, looks good. I'm very happy with that. Okay. And then it is time to put on my foundation. But before I put on my foundation, I use this Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Setting Spray. So I will spray my face with that. I put a good amount, not just to, I put a good enough amount, but not to drench my face. I just put like about 2 or 3 pumps and then put it on, let that dry down. And then I go in with my foundation. Now the foundation I'm using, this is the NARS Sheer Glow. The NARS Sheer Glow in Tahoe. The reason why I'm using Sheer Glow, usually I will go for a full coverage foundation, but today I'm not really doing anything. I am just going to run around and just do some errands, so I don't need a full beat or anything. So I will put that on. Hold on, let me get, I have my brushes over here too. So I will take that, and what I do is I take the Sheer Glow, I put it on the back of my hand, shake it up. This is like one of my favorite, this one, and then the Radiance foundation. I'm only gonna do 2 pumps because I really don't want a lot. So I'll just put my foundation on with this brush. Just take and put it on everywhere that I want foundation. Up here too. And while I'm doing this, this is all I use. I don't do like a lot. Like I said, I try to use as least foundation as possible because that's just me. That's just how I roll. So, and I don't put foundation underneath my eyes either. So, okay. And then I go in with a brush. Now this is a kabuki brush. This is a large flat top kabuki brush. Here it is. I picked this up off of Amazon. I think it was like $19. And I go in and just dab the foundation in. I do not do not swipe. I dab it in because it just, you just want to stipple it. You just don't want to drag it across your face. You just want to just push it in. And that's what I do. I just push it in all over my face. Okay. And then I use what is left on the brush. I mean, left on here to do my to do my forehead. I don't really have much going on with my forehead, so I don't have many breakouts or anything going on with my forehead. So I just use what's left over on the brush for my forehead. And then that's what I do. And this is how it looks. Now, before I do that, now I do put concealer on. I have another concealer here. Did I bring that down? Because I thought, yeah, I did. So I have another concealer because like I said, I don't use concealer up beneath my eyes. So I use this. This is Morphe as well, but this is $3.35. So I will use that and put some concealer right here. You can see it's a lighter shade. I just go up, down, put it right here. I will put some right here. Oops, got on my lip. And I will use a little bit down here. I will go around here again, a little lighter. And then what I do, I will now use a brush. Where is that brush? My concealer brush. If I can find it. Thought I had it out already, but you know, I probably don't. So I tell you what, when I don't have, I have my brushes here, but I don't see that one, family. Where is it? So if I don't have it, here it is. Here's my concealer brush. It is, this is a Morphe brush. I love Morphe. I'll just go underneath my eyes with this and down. I mean, I use this brush, and down the sides of my nose. I make sure I go down the sides of my nose, but this brush hasn't been my best. I won't recommend this brush because I had another one, but my dog chewed it up. So I don't use it because it's not as stiff as I would want it to be. It's just very loose, this one is, and I'm not very happy with this one because my other one that I had, I was really enjoying it because it was the best. And I need to get another one. And I can't remember what the name of it is. So guess I gotta try to get one. But I had heard that Real Techniques is good. So I just push this in with this, use this all around. And then get it around my mouth. Just do the same thing. Stippling motions. I do not swipe. I just do the stippling motions just around here. I know I look crazy at the minute, but watch, it's gonna all come together. It's gonna come together. So yeah, do this, and then let's see. Okay, and then what I do is I take, now this is like my favorite brush. I mean, my favorite thing. I know it's dirty. It's the Camo under eye concealer sponge or whatever. And I do go in there because I want to get as much concealer off of my face as possible because I do not want it creasing and I do not want all of this concealer on my face and in the creases. So I just take and blend it all out like this, like so. Okay. Look at how good this foundation looks. Oh my gosh, it looks so good and so natural. And then I take the brush because I don't want any kind of creases, so it can just look like I just put on that there's any, I don't want any kind of distinction between my foundation or my concealer. So I just take and go over of it before, take and go over of it. And then I take, again, the sponge again to make sure all the creases have been covered. I will put it up here too. My concealer up here too. And then what I do is I take, I bring it down. I don't think I did. Well, I take some more powder and then I take my powder again and I go back in and put it under my eyebrow. I put it underneath here. Put it under where I put the concealer. So to hold it in place. So I have my sponge. I mean, my powder puff. I love these. I got these from Amazon. Like always, you know, I got you. Everything will be listed down below. And just put my concealer up underneath right here. I mean my concealer, my powder. Everywhere I put concealer. And let's see. Put everything down. I put powder down here. Everything where I put it. Okay. And then voila. So there we go. So we've done that. Then what I do is I go in with my MAC Mineralizer Skin Finish, okay? Try to get, what this does is it just makes everything seem seamless. I use my brush. This is a Sephora brush, okay? Use this brush. It's the Pro Flawless Light. Let me see. Try to see so you guys can see. Pro Flawless Light brush. Swirl it around in this stuff. This MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. It is in the color dark golden. And just, I put it all over my face. I just put it in here, put it all over my face. It makes everything seem seamless. Love it, love it, love it. This makes everything look seamless. This is all I do. Really quick. Then once I do that, I put on my bronzer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. And this is in tan, number 3 tan. So here it is. So you guys can see it. I love this stuff. This is like my favorite bronzer. You guys can see I've used it. My favorite. Going with my bronzer to warm my face back up. Put some more color in my face. This is what I do. This is how I do it. Put it underneath here. I do go up beneath my chin too. Like right up beneath it here. Put some warmth back to my face. Okay. Then, what do I do? Then, I put this, then I go to these eyebrows. I don't really have to do much to my eyebrows. I use Precisely My Brow. Right here by Benefit. I use the back of it like this. I don't really have to do much to my brows because, like I told you, they're microbladed. So right here on the ends where I think that they need a little bit of touching up, like I will fill them in right there on the back of my eyebrow. That's about it. That's it. I'm loving these eyebrows. That's about it. That's all I do. And then I will brush it up. Make sure they are going the same way. That's about it. Brush them up. Okay. And then I will put my, this is brow gel. This is by, who is this by? Anastasia. This is the Anastasia brow gel. I will put this on. So, here we go. If you guys can see it, but like I said, I will list it down below. Put it up on these eyebrows so that they will stay in place. Stay in place. And then the back of the brush and make sure it's like brushed in. So these can, once you put this on, your eyebrows will not move. They will just stay in place. Okay. And then I will put a little bit of concealer or whatever's left on my brush. Where's my, okay, here is my brush that I was using. So I will take whatever is left on the brush and put right up underneath my eyebrows so that I can get a smooth, precise look. Okay. I will do that. Okay. And then I just like blend it out with my finger. Blend it out with my finger like that. Like so. Whew. Then I will curl the eyelashes. Let's see here. Yep. I will curl my eyelashes. I'm not going to show y'all the thing that I do when I go through and use my, like, I'm telling you, most of the time, I use probably about like 3 lashes. I'm telling you, I've used like 3 mascaras, but today, I'm not going anywhere but to run some errands. So this mascara is by Essence. It's the Lash Princess. It's called Curl and Volume Mascara. Love it. Absolutely love it. This stuff is amazing. I mean, if you're looking for a mascara and you don't want to pay a lot of money, get these. And I have so many of them. I have a lot of them, really. So what I do is go down to the tip of my lashes. So let me get close. So I go down to the very bottom of my lashes and come up. The very bottom and come up. That's how you get the most volume out of your lashes. You go from the bottom and up. And always make sure when you're putting on your mascara that the brush is just like, oops, the brush is like going through all of your lashes. See? Like so. Trying to get in here so I can show you guys. See how the brushes went through all my lashes? And then when you bring it out, make sure you bring it out on a little angle so there's not a lot of mascara, see? There's not a lot on the tip of my brush, see? So, and then I'm doing the same thing. I'm repeating the same step over here. Okay. Going up. Usually, guys, it's taking me like 10 or 15 minutes. But I'm showing you guys, so that's why it's taking me a lot longer. When I just do a quick face and run out the door, it takes me like 10 minutes. But since I'm recording for you guys, it takes me a little longer. And then that's it, really. I just go up, from the bottom up. And then, you know, since, you know, I had the eyeliner on my eyes, on my lids, I really don't do much. I mean, this is the best ever. And then I take this pencil by Hourglass. Hourglass, and it's called Canyon. Hourglass Canyon. Love it. This is brown. It's real nice. Go up underneath these eyeliner, go up underneath here, put this eyeliner on real quick. Just a little bit, because that is all I need. Just to, oops, that on my eye. I can get that off. A little powder. Got a little bit up underneath my eyes, but that's all I do. That's all I do. And then I take a brush or whatever. Here's my brush, my little brush right here, and I just kind of smooth it out. I just go over it, smooth it out a little bit. That's all I do. Okay. I don't really use, when I'm running out, I really don't use eyeshadow real quick. So what I do is I take my bronzer, take my brush, just put a little bit on here, and just go. Because I'm not trying to do a full face. I'm just trying to just look presentable and go. And I do that. Take my mascara again. Okay. Take it out, put it a little bit on down here. Okay. Try not to talk when I'm doing that. So that's what I do. And then shake this baby up. Then what I do is get ready to shake this up, because before I do that, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to powder my face again. I'm going to put, because this is to seal it. This is what makes your makeup stay on. You have got to powder your face to keep your makeup on. Keep your makeup on. Keep it in there. Powder my face. Okay. Done. What brush is this? This is the Sonia Kashuk powder brush. Love this thing. It's so big and poofy. It's inexpensive. I absolutely love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. And then what I do is spray my face again. Now I go for the gusto for that, because that's the finishing touch. I put on my face. Woo! Let that dry down. And then I end up with this. This is the Buxom. It's some lip gloss. It's like a plumping lip gloss. It's called the full on lip cream. I absolutely love it. You feel a lot of tingling. It's not really plumping. It just really moisturizes your lips. And this is called Pink Lady. And this on. Okay, I love the way this looks. And there you have it, guys. That's all. That's it. And then put on my earrings, and I'll put on my ring, and that's it. That's what I do. This is how I cover up the hyperpigmentation. See? All covered. You see no lines, no nothing. And it looks seamless. That's it. That's how I cover it up. That's how I keep it going real light. It could be covered up more, but however, like I told you, I use the Sheer Glow. I did not use my Radiance foundation. Had I, it would have been covered up more, but like I told you, I just want a light beat. I just want to go out and keep it moving. So that is all I have for you today. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah. See you later, guys. Bye.